gold, ability materials, gear, training materials. I have hoarded all of these, and now I will use them to build the characters and teams. I am Dogbert. I will be your guide on this journey as we try to discover if they are worth it. Hello, welcome to Worth It. I am Dogbert. This is where I go over a character, let you know what their pros and cons are, where they're good at, and if they're worth building at all, or if so, how high. Today we look at Ghost Rider Robbie. This is the character I'm more excited about, unlike Ms. Marvel Hardlight. I think this character is going to be very useful. So let's see why I think this as we take a look at the pros. He has a turn 1 ability block on his special, and on top of the ability block to the primary target, he's also going to put heal block, slow, and defense down to adjacent targets as well. That is quite powerful in and of itself, but he gets even better. He can heal himself with his ultimate because he has 50% drain on that. It hits everybody on the other side of the board, so all that damage he's doing just heals him right back up. This is quite nice for game modes where you have longer fights. Dark Dimension. He gets a charge when an ally is attacked. Doesn't matter who the ally is, doesn't matter what their tags are, he's going to get a charge if they get attacked. This is why it's good to pair him up with a tank, say Ms. Marvel Hardlight, who helps work with him with the secret defender tag, and that she's always getting taunt, and makes it so that she gets hit, not him. You don't want him to get hit, you want the allies to get hit, so taunting characters are always good because when the ally gets hit, he gets a charge. And when he gets that charge, not only does he do damage, he also clears positive effects. 2 of them to be exact, when he clears off of every single character on the other side of the board. Plus a lot of damage, a lot of bonus damage. Because of the charge being when an ally is attacked, on top of this, you're going to be doing this quite often. He is a faster character by himself with just 129 speed. That is nothing to sneeze at. You definitely want fast characters like Robbie. And if he kills someone, doesn't matter if it's on his passive, special, ultimate, basic, it's all the same. They can't be revived. They aren't coming back. That's always a nice thing to deal with, those nasty revive onces. And the big thing about him, this is what really sets him apart. 10% speed bar when bleed is applied to an enemy. Does it matter who does it? No. As long as the enemy gets a bleed or multiple bleeds, he gets 10% speed bar. This is why if you hit his ultimate in Dark Dimension, he is incredibly fast because he's pretty much going to take another turn because he's going to apply a bunch of bleeds. But you really want to pair him up with other characters who apply bleeds, or maybe you spread some bleeds. Yeah, nasty. If you want a nasty combo in war, team him up with Hell and Zim. Yeah, and throw some other characters in there who can apply some bleeds, like, I don't know, 99 and Weaver. And, well, have some fun with him, because it's going to be a nasty, nasty team. His cons. Well, every character has cons, right? And his big one is he uses miasma. Why is this a problem? Well, because you have characters like Dormammu, Dr. Doom, Hela, let's see, Deathpool. They all use miasma. Oh, yeah. And Hoodie and Dildo. Hoodie does. Hoodie uses miasma too, which he's the most important one out of the Hoodie-Dildo combo. Him using miasma, though, pretty much knocks Hoodie out of Dark Dimension contention because you're going to put it into him because he's way better. His cooldowns are high, but because of how fast he is, because of getting that speed bar when a bleed's applied, you can really overcome this because he'll be taking a lot of turns. Before you know it, his cooldowns will be back. Yep, you can tell I'm stretching here. Look for some cons on him. And this next one is he's a Mystic character. We just had Mystic Raid Team come out, some very powerful Mystic characters. That's a lot of Mystic gear we've been using up. So I had to give him a con on he's a Mystic character. So, is Ghost Rider worth it? Yes, he is. But where is he good? Cosmic Crucible. Yes. Like I said, he is very plug and play capable. Oh yeah, remember his special? He also gives offense up not just to secret defenders, but to city mystics. I wonder what team we have in Cosmic Crucible that has city mystics and maybe a piece of shit Firestar who could be replaced. I wonder who. Raids. Well, technically, yes, because of the Gamma raid. But you can also use them in the, whichever one has the city lane. So I'm going to give him a check mark there too, because you could throw him on a city team to take out those raids. He's a really good character. I would definitely be looking to use that there too. But as far as like incursions, he's probably not going to be used there. So that's just kind of me stretching it. That's because I like the character. And it's my video, and I'll give him what I want. Arena. Oh, of course, he's part of the arena team. He can apply trauma in the arena to all characters. He does a bunch of damage. Like I said, he clears positive effects, but they'll probably have safeguard. So I'll have to see how that goes, but he is definitely going to be an arena character. War. Oops, I messed up my check mark. That should have been Dark Dimension and War. There we go. Yes, both War and Dark Dimension. As far as War, like I just told you, anybody with bleed will speed him up. I gave you one nasty example. As far as Dark Dimension, yes, he is good best by himself. He gets a little bit better with Ms. Marvel Hardlight, but pretty much I'm still looking over different characters that can work with him in City, because he is a City character. Pretty much you want somebody who's applying bleeds constantly. So I'm still looking at those combinations. I got some good ones coming up. They're quite nice. We'll have to look at them in another video, but like I said, because of him, he has pretty much not knocked out Hoodie and Dildo, who also brings Wenpool into the picture, knocking those three characters out. There's three less mystics, or only one mystic. So it does give us a bit more variety of who we can bring in as far as Dark Dimension City goes, of who maybe we want to bring with him and who really works well with him. It's going to be a very interesting character. My suggested level and gear, of course, is gear 18, level 95. Arena character overall, amazing character. He's going to be plug and play for a while. He's going to find use. He's going to creep up into teams. This is another one of those characters who just pops up constantly. Because the minute we start applying bleeds, he becomes such a fast character with so much damage. It's hard to ignore him and leave him out. So let me know if there's any other characters you want me to look at in the future, and I'll try to get to them. Until next time, everybody.